To be or not to be? That is the questions. Hey, what's up Minecraftonites? Bebop Vox here to cover all your Mojang, Minecraft, and community news that went on for this week. Not to mention giving away $100 for Jinx.com. What can I say? It's what I do. Oh, and I say diamonds to you! And give these things away. Cloth tissue boxes. Love these things. Alright guys, let's get right into it. First up, with your Mojang news. Hook it up TV. Just waiting for it. And you're done. Alright, it looks like now we have a Minecraft developer's blog called Into the Void. Now, this is one of the first steps into making the modding API and involving the community. Now, this is also going to be a development central hub for all kinds of articles and in-depth technological mojab. Get it? It's like Mojang and Jibba Jabba. So you're going to have technical write-ups, and basically this will be the place to nerd out and be unashamed and release your inner nerd. But not only that, but also be your main insight for development and the exact details of what's going to be in the modding API. So this way you guys can get your mobs ready. Think of it like this way. I do all the research for you every week. This way you have more time to play Minecraft. Well, what they do is that they put all the development information in one place. So you don't have to look on Reddit, forums, Minecraft, Twitters, all that jazz. You can just go right there and you guys can all nerd out. So this is the beginning of progression towards the modding API. Whenever that may happen, don't worry about it though, as long as it's awesome. Next up, another game, another Mojang Easter egg. Now it looks like you can pick one of 11 profiles that are in Retro City and Rampage. I talked about these guys a few weeks ago on the Vox of Gaming show. It's an indie game, and it joins the plethora more of Easter eggs that involve Mojang or Minecraft in some way. Just like Borderlands, including Shoplifter HD, Skyrim, so many others. Speaking of which, Far Cry 3, okay, we don't know if there's going to be an Easter egg of it just yet, but we do know now that there's a developer on Ubisoft and Far Cry that is a huge Minecraft fan. In fact, so big of one that he's made a custom Far Cry texture pack, one that's going to be fully, freely downloadable. Not only that, but also recreated the Far Cry 3 islands within Minecraft. Now this will be fully downloadable for free directly off the Far Cry website. October 26th is when this comes out and it's fully downloadable, but then December 4th, of course, Far Cry 3 comes out. Now in more Minecraft news, we have 1.4 coming out this week. You can already right now download the pre-release for 1.4. This way they can get it ready and there's no glitches for when it pushes to the main client. Now last week I also covered a lot of redstone information, talking about repeaters and now how there's going to be a workaround and how you can now use them to cross and be a central highway kind of for redstone. So this way you can now use them kind of as a workaround instead of making bigger elaborate redstone projects. Yeah, okay, that takes a lot of fun out of what redstone is known as. Now after 1.4 though, there will be redstone changes and it will break things unfortunately. So don't worry, I'll keep you updated on here exactly what it will do and how they're going to plan on changing things. I'm going to try to keep it simplistic because I am not a redstone engineer. And now for your community news here, Minecrafters that are doing a Kickstarter. Last year, this company called Fun211, they're veteran card game and board game creators. Basically what they did was go to Minecon 2011 and bring a Minecraft board game prototype. They had hundreds of people played it and it had great reviews. Now, even though Mojang didn't want to make this the official Minecraft board game, now they've recreated it and changed the name, and it's now called Castle Dice. Well, they started a Kickstarter and enough people want it and had fun playing it that it's now only a few $1,000s shy and has a few days left. You know what that means? They're already making their goals. So if you guys want any of those backer prizes, make sure to support them for this fun game. Next up, can you believe it's already been 2 years since Mojang was created? Congratulations, Mojang! Cheers! Video game unsponsored Red Bull tastes terrible. Well, they celebrated with a fancy dinner in front of this crest that Junk Boy made up. This thing looks awesome. But then each of them also talked about their top memories since being a part of Mojang. Well, you know, the ones that wouldn't hem them up and get them in trouble at least. All of them from starting up in their little office to Minecon to GDC to the indie game jams to all just general office shenanigans. A lot of them talked about how they joined Mojang and how it felt, talked about packs, talked about it's been a long 2 years. Well, you can read up on all those memories below. Now, also I'd like to know, what is your guys' favorite memory of Mojang? Or what is your guys' favorite memory of Minecraft? Or when you knew that you really were hooked on this game and said, yeah, I could play this for long periods of time. Speaking of future games in Mojang, it looks like 0x10C just got a little more serious. Notch is pretty notorious for joking around about not finishing games or going on to other projects because he has other great ideas and things he wants to pursue. Well, it's like 0x10C, the space game that he's working on, just got a little more serious because Jinx.com is now selling 0x10C shirts. All of which you can win with the codes I'm giving away every week. Speaking of all the success over the years, 44,444,444 people have now played Minecraft and registered. So cheers again to success. Now, onward though, to your guys' videos for this week. Speaking of success, oh my god, Captainsparklez, you've done it again. Captainsparklez and Bootstrap Buckaroo, the two main animators on this, boom, nailed it. All I gotta say is 24 hours, over 100,000 likes already. That's insane! Now, this is, of course, a Gundam-style parody, and there's so many different sets on this thing, it makes you feel like, hey, this isn't just another parody, this is another thing of awesome. Next up, though, speaking of animations, Slammercow has some pig racing he has going on with some classical music. You guys are really going to enjoy that one, too. Next up is a segment that I like to call, Holy Shit! Did you see that? This is a segment where everything's fully downloadable and all you can do is go to the links below and download it, put it in your world, and have fun with it and make videos and do whatever you want. So first up, let me tell you, what if Seattle, Dubai, Chicago, any other place in the world all had a baby, as long as structural integrity wasn't a question, then this is exactly what you get. This is a futuristic city with huge amounts of lighting, and let me tell you, the artistic look and layout of it is absolutely brilliant. You guys have to check out the time-lapse video of it as well. Great looking pans, everything about this is full of win. Download it, so worth it. Next up is called A Floating Village Beyond the World, and it's a floating village with bridges and stuff that go between each floating village and a giant build that's in the middle. Next up, this isn't fully downloadable at all. In fact, there's servers that you log in to play a game. You guys know the creators of survival games in Minecraft. Well, now they've created Trouble in Terror Town, but this is Trouble in Minetown. This is based off a Garry's mod where a bunch of people get put into a server and you gotta figure out who the terrorist is without knowing or seeing everything. You guys all look alike. And then you have one person who's an inspector. So even though you can't download this, you can go ahead and jump in these servers and it's automatically going to team you guys up. And then you guys gotta not hopefully murder each other and let the terrorists win. Now if you're going to be a troll, don't worry, you really can't be, because if you kill enough innocent people, then you get kicked out forever. We played a good 6 rounds of this. It's tons of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it and have at it. Now it's time to show you guys a mod, and this one is based off a very addictive game that came out this week called Dishonored. If you're no longer hooked on it, well then come back to Minecraft and be hooked on this. It's called Dishonored the mod, and it recreates what they can in Dishonored. It has all your normal weapons, most of which don't do anything, but at least texturizes it to make it feel like you're in the game, including the armor that's been redone completely. Now, they also have like a wheel-lock pistol here, which isn't that strong and has a really high drop-off. But then they also have ruins, and it actually just like blinks. So basically look at whatever you want, you can blink right to it. Also known as an ender pearl. Darn. But then there's also 3 charms, so you can breathe underwater, mine faster, and jump higher. Then they have elixirs, remedies, and whale oil, which is essentially just a bomb when you throw it. And then exploding bullets, which are more like an AoE effect that damages the area around them. Now the nice part about this though is that they also have a map from the game that's fully downloadable that they recreated. So there you go. Enjoy all that. Alright guys, your texture pack for this week is called Roamcraft. This is really good for kind of like decorating buildings and design rather than pixel art and things like that. There's lots of block decoration in this, and the paintings of course are spot on with making it feel like you're in Rome, not to mention the maps as well. But overall, yes, this is strictly for design, so go ahead and enjoy it. I think you guys are still gonna like it. Next up is your seed of the week, and this one is a survival island. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Now you better make friends with the derp squid, or unless if you want to go to the nether real quick and make friends over there, because there's a giant lava pool. On the bright side though, at least you have 1 tree, and you better hope it drops a sapling, because that's all you got. There's no other islands. Now before I get to your guys' contest, I know, don't worry, we'll get right there. I have your skins for you this week. Now we have a gravity style skin. We also have an electro creeper. Then I have this robot style for you guys. I like it. What can I say? I like the robots. And then I gotta hook up some of the girls. I miss you guys on skins sometimes, so here you go. Con Candy one and just this other one. Oh yeah, you know what that means right now, right? Contest $100 in giveaways. That's going to be 4 winners of $25 gift certificates for Jinx.com. Now, first of all, congratulations to the $125 winner that was last week, but this time we're giving away $100 again. So, make sure to comment below about anything I talked about during this show, but also be a subscriber and I'll pick you guys at random before next week's show. Need something to comment on? Don't want to comment on something we talked about? Okay. Well, how about this? The Creepy Broad question of the week. What do you guys think is the best platform to play Minecraft on? Better yet, what do you think would be the best platform? Maybe the new Ouya coming out. Maybe the Oculus Rift. Or maybe just the Wii U. Technicalities all aside, I don't care. Go ahead. What do you think would be awesome? Alright guys, that's it for me though. I am Bebop Vox. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Be sure to share with your fellow Minecraft addicts so they can be just as well informed also. Now, also if you want to submit anything, if you saw anything awesome, be sure to do it over on my Twitter, twitter.com/BebopVox, or do it on Facebook, facebook.com/TheBebopVox, or just email away. BebopVox.com has all my email contacts on there. But also consider subscribing just because I update you guys with all kinds of gaming news throughout the week. Alright guys, that's it for me! Happy Minecrafting and diamonds to you. I said that backwards, that feels weird. Diamonds to you, and happy Minecrafting. Dang, they're all over there. Nobody even saw them. Ah!